So to introduce the biblical approach, here's what I asked the student. If you were to die, would that solve all your problems? Now, just take a moment to think about that. If you were dead, would you have any problems? Well, no. Well, I've got good news, because according to the Bible, you're already dead. And if you're already dead, that means your addiction problem no longer exists.
Now, many already realize that there is a difference between breaking free and remaining free. In fact, many have broken free numerous times, only to fall back into the same stronghold.
Correct. And here's why. While it is inarguable that the truth makes or sets us free, there's no scripture that clearly sets forth that mere knowledge of the truth will keep us free. Now, the reason for this is because the effect of habitual sin is greater than the knowledge of the truth. That is, possessing both, sin wins. More is required than simple knowledge of the truth in order to remain free. If you're already free and you spend all your time and energy trying to break free, you'll always be frustrated. If you are constantly tinkering with the lock, constantly working as hard as you can to break free, looking for the trick or secret to finding freedom, then you'll always end up discouraged. Unless and until you realize that you've already been set free, the work has already been done, and there's nothing more for you to do other than to simply walk out through that door, then you will continue to battle that addiction, struggle to break free, and stay stuck in that sin, confess, sin, confess, sin, confess cycle until you just give up and accept living in continual spiritual defeat. The believer is not powerless. Sin is. The believer is free forever from the controlling power of sin. It is sin living within that causes us to disobey God, contrary to our intentions. Opposing laws are operative within us, each desiring to govern our behavior. Knowledge of the truth alone is not enough to keep us free. Although free from sin's control, we are not free from its influence.